I thank you, God, for this amazing day, for the leaping, greenly spirits of trees and the blue dream of a sky. And for everything which is natural, which is infinite, which is yes. Another thing that's been on my mind this last couple of days is that several of my friends here have reached out to me about how I handle trolls. So like I said, what a segue. There's no way to connect this to that, but I guess in the frame of mind I'm in, especially since it matters so little to me, that I thought I wanted to mention something about that. I could care less. I have no problems with the fact that the world is full of beautiful, wonderful people as well as ignorant, disrespectful people. And the ignorant, disrespectful people are so easy to ignore, easier online when you just don't respond to them and just block them than they are in real life where you're sometimes having to deal with them. And there's a lot of stuff that's been going on recently, and I know some of you have been hurt, and then several of you have asked me how I deal with it. I don't really have to deal with it because I really don't care. I love the power of the internet, of disconnecting from those I would choose not to spend time with. It's really easy. And I do believe that we do, when we discuss things other than trivial things, that we do have a certain part of our online community who, I see them as the great Oz, that not that they aren't intelligent and well-read and opinionated, but they somehow think they are more so, or that their opinion matters more so than another person or other people, even other groups. And they're quick to post something verging on disrespectful to downright disrespectful, hit the dislike button, and then flit off. And so normally these people are not people who even have active accounts where you can have any kind of an exchange with them. They don't want an exchange. They're behind that big, why I call them the Great Oz is, the Oz was hiding behind that great machine. And in the end, what was behind the great machine, as impressive as it might seem, was a tiny sad man. And he could be a tiny sad woman as easily. And that's how I feel about it. And I encourage any of you who find yourself feeling hurt or insulted by any of the great Oz's of YouTube, picture how tiny they are behind that large, flamboyant, flashy, attention-getting exterior, and know that you have the power of choice. They are not part of your life. The thing about these cyber communities is we decide where our value will lie in them, and I know who is cherished friends I have made here. We actually know each other for who we are, and that's why I'm here. Anything else is an aside, and I choose to involve myself and connect myself to other energies, or I do not. It is very, very black and white to me, and someone said to me, "You're so nice, so I'm wondering how you handle this." I'm not at all nice. I am not a nice person. I am a considerate person and a respectful person. But I am a person who it's very easy for me to turn my back on anyone or any situation which I don't find contributes something that I don't gain from. And I have no problem with that. Some of my detractors, the ones, for some reason I get the private emails rather than the nasty posts on my channel. How anybody can take the time to dislike somebody like me, I'm fairly innocuous in that I don't hold flagrant opinion, and I don't put out there this is what it is or what I think it should be for someone else. In all honesty, I think I should be probably somebody who's hard to dislike, and the fact that someone actually has enough focus of intent to find reasons to dislike someone as innocuous as me fascinates me. I know myself well, and I know the impact I make on the world, and I'm just not the kind of person who should be inciting the kind of passion that the great Oz's sometimes bring to me. And it's an immediate moment of disconnect for me, and it's done with. And I guess I felt comfortable discussing that a little bit out here amongst all that matters, and amongst the beauty, and feeling very grateful, and enjoying the day, and thinking of my family, those who are here and those who are gone, and what matters and what doesn't. And I think I don't want any who are my friends on YouTube to lose track of the fact that there is so much that matters, and you know the difference. You'll choose what energy you're going to put out and what energy you're going to respond to, but I wanted to put out there my theory on the Great Oz for consideration, and to answer those of you who have wondered how I handle it, how I handle the detractors, and those who spit out an opinion or attack you. Hit the dislike button and disappear. They're so easy to spot, and I think that's the good part about it is there's nothing dubious or unsure about these energies in the cyber world. They are incapable of hiding. Their true selves are revealed rather quickly. And I offer up in the face of that today all of you who are my compatriots and my friends and those who are sharing some part of the journey with me and how much you mean in the light of the other, which is absolutely meaningless. So for those of you who are my friends, and you know that we have that relationship, I want to offer up amongst the blessings of the day. Thank you, God, for this amazing day, as E.E. Cummings said. Thank you, Goddess, for those of you who bring light and information and kindness and love to my life, even here in this cyber world that we share. It's very real to me. I love you in return. I wish you mirth and reverence. Mary Part.